So this is Serious Sam Double D, extra large. It's the expansion that was released to Double D sometime in 2011, I believe. It adds a few interesting upgrades to the original. I don't know anything about the original, so I can't say what they added, but I know it added stuff. To start off, I can actually set the speed slightly above what the game's supposed to run at in game, just because it's such a good speed game. And I'll be playing on the most, easiest difficulty, which is chilled. So I'll click that, and timing will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Sam.
So the story for this game is I have no idea. It's a platforming game, you know. Hell yeah. I actually have no idea what the story is though. It's something about some evil professor, and my robot lady friend wants me to stop him or something. Double extra large. Oh yeah, you're right. So start off, the difference between chilled and all the other difficulties is going to be apparent in a second. So usually these spikes over here kill you, but on the easiest difficulty you can just walk through them. And here's a skip called Beetle Hover. I don't know what it's actually called, but you can ride this beetle. It skips the cutscene trigger. And the fastest form of movement is jumping backwards. I don't know why, but you accelerate faster when going backwards, so yeah. It's pretty much a source engine. So that green stuff I'm collecting is money, it's the currency. It's important to have 50 by the start of the next level, because I'm going to be buying an upgrade. That's essential to win fast. Something, I have no idea.
Welcome, stranger.
So here's the first arena. There's a few arenas in this game, and also it's the first instance of gun stacking. So pretty much, you collect those connectors, and you can stack your guns. So you can shoot multiple guns at once. That's the whole gimmick behind this game. It's pretty great. So for now the run's pretty boring until I get the spring, which will be in a few levels. There's that evil professor guy. He's like half insect, I believe. So we're here when we get an air buffer. This is the upgrade I need to get. So what this does is let me kind of like glide down. I stay airborne a lot longer, and I can use that to get that chainsaw early.
Welcome, stranger.
So it's better to stay airborne longer, just like in general for movement. So you're gonna see me flying backwards now. Yeah, pretty much. Sam just keeps a bunch of guns together and he's like, this is freaking genius. Okay, so here's the most annoying part of early game. It's luck where these guys spawn. Wait, I should probably stack the chainsaw so you come down. And you need to stack multiple of them so you can get up there.
I ain't got time.
And I'm getting pretty good progress right now. I want to be quite frank with you. Oh no. This is a good run. Okay. It doesn't really help. I tried to stack them all the way on the other side of where I was supposed to be. Also, these guys are pancakes. I don't know why, but there's pancakes that attack you. And coming up to the first boss, you can just kind of clip into him by going on top of him, pressing down. He acts kind of like a platform, so I can damage him even when I'm not supposed to be able to.
You're exterminated.
And here's the first auto-scroller. Double D XXL added 3 vehicle levels. They're all really slow and boring, but just kind of have to deal with them. This one you can't really do anything to speed up except try not to crash into everything. But it's kind of important to get a bunch of money here for later, so you might see me crash into some things intentionally so I can become filthy rich. That was not intentional, by the way, that crash. So I'm already at my goal. I only need 200 to begin with here, and I'm at like 250. God damn, I'm rich. And that wraps up the first auto scroller. Hope you enjoy. So here's the first kind of skip in this game. Well, not first, but here's the first kind of big one. You won't really be able to tell, but it's pancake skip. You're supposed to fight a bunch of pancakes there. It's an arena, but you can use air buffer to avoid touching the ground. And the trigger for that arena to start is touching the ground. So yeah, good game design.
Welcome, stranger.
And here's a secret passage, slightly faster. Okay, so I'm gonna be collecting this spring here and our bounce pad or whatever. And pretty much now I'm gonna want to conserve the momentum I get from bouncing off walls with the bounce pad. It's very important. And of course it's still faster to go backwards.
Welcome, stranger.
Oh no. Beef this. So coming up here is the first thing where you can slow down time, but that's kind of slow, so I'm going to be trying to avoid it. And now here you're kind of forced to. You can't make it to the other side fast enough. Cut the time slow. Reason you want to avoid using time slow is because it actually makes you move slower also, not just
You had enough yet?
everything around you. Really dumb. Aw, no. What am I doing? Good minute. Okay, we're good. So I want to place a bounce pad there, just in case anyone spawns on the other side. They'll get launched up.
Sam Cat.
Oh. This is really good.
Welcome, stranger.
Okay, so here's beetle skip. There's a trigger that you can just barely hover over. That skips spawning a beetle boss. It's pretty fast. You gotta be careful not to spawn him now. Really good.
Welcome, stranger.
Oh wait, no, I need to buy. Okay, here's the second upgrade I'm buying. It's Beetle Baller. As the name implies, it makes you a baller. Mostly because it does like poison damage pretty much to bosses, so even after you're not shooting at the boss, they'll still be taking damage. That's very important because it also does an insane amount of damage along with doing damage over time. Let's see, what was the optimal? It's like 2 shotguns. Wait. I haven't played this game in a while. No bully. Okay, there we go. Pretty good. Not exactly fast, but whatever. So here's the first big boss, I guess you could say. Here's the end of world boss. This game's kind of split into 3 different worlds. The Egyptian world, which I'm in right now. The dinosaur world, prehistoric, and I don't really know what the other one is. The modern world.
Hey,
And I want to take Beetle Baller off because
baby.
ammo for the grenade launcher is kind of hard to come by. What do the purple dildos do? That's a good question. What do you do?
More.
Time
So this is the first world where there's kind of apparent cutscene skip. So if you do a bounce pad,
kill you.
you can kind of just jump over cutscene triggers, which saves a bit of time. So you're gonna see that come up right about here. Never mind, I lied. Oh god, this fast.
Welcome, stranger.
Okay, now you're gonna see that come up here. If I'm not bad. So I flew over the cutscene trigger to spawn some dinosaurs, but you can't skip this next one. And it's good you can't skip it because you could possibly miss the rocket launcher, which is the most important gun in the game.
No.
What the heck is Twonkies? It's Jimmy Neutron attacking the Twonkies, dude. Come on. The best speed game of our lifetime. When's Twonkies? So if you pretty much bounce off any 45-degree slope, you'll go super speedy. Oh, yeah. I beat it, but it's okay. Usually, you can just drop down and get all the way down to the bottom very fast.
Welcome, stranger.
But you need to kind of know the level layout, and apparently I do not. Where's the chainsaws? I want double chainsaw because you just freaking go through this guy like butter. Makes it super fast. Oh no. Hey dude, I got the cutscene skip. There's supposed to be a cutscene down there. And now here's the mid-boss of this world. He's somewhat difficult, so if I don't beat it, what am I trying to do? I want rough launcher. I beat it. Okay, so this boss normally takes a long time and it's really slow, but you can kind of just get on top of him. And hopefully I did enough damage. Now the Beetle Baller will have to do the rest if it doesn't after reset. Good. And here's the next vehicle level. But pretty much, normally you have to like wait for him to go up and then come back down so you can shoot him. But if you get on top of him, you can shoot him. But if you stay on top of him for too long, he goes out of bounds and you soft lock. A very risky strat. There's also some pretty hot tech to this level, but I'm not really good at it, so oh well. Reminder to speedrun this video game and give me a competition. Thank you. So some of these chests will like give all the money immediately and some you have to wait for. Usually you only want to go for the ones that give it to you immediately, like that one. But I'm kind of low on money, so I'm going out of my way to get some. You're gonna take Beetle Baller and Rocket Launcher off. Because ammo is important.
Now that's disgusting.
Every other gun you don't really have to worry about ammo for, but those two use ammo really fast. And they deal a bunch of damage, so if you don't have any ammo, you lose a bunch of time on the boss. Oh, it's not fast. I don't want to fight. I just, what you call it, want to get owned.
Stranger.
Because, that's what I'm into. Wait, I'm supposed to... Here's a boss, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, I know this game still. Also, I could have equipped one more gun, because I have 5 stackers or whatever. Even though this boss has a crystal, he isn't the final boss of this portal.
Die.
So coming up is the hardest level in the game. Actually, I lied. Is it one more level or it's one more level? And wait, I can buy the upgrade I need, right? Can I? Where is it? Yeah, I can. So you need Toxic Rot for the final boss, but you can get it as early as here, which is fast, because there's a boss coming up shortly. I think this is the first underground section, this might be the second. Either way, the game starts giving you a bunch of these underground sections in this world and the next one. Yeah, Serious Sam does have a story, especially this one. It's really stupid, but it does. I believe other Serious Sam games have actually like decent stories, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a die-hard Serious Sam fan. I just kind of play this game because it's epic. So here, normally if you're playing on a harder difficulty, you have to ride these missiles, but since I'm on chillest difficulty, I can go up there. With those platforms that aren't supposed to be. Also, my personal best in this game is 29:59, but I do not have a video for it, so my best recorded run is 30:26. Either way, they're both really bad runs since we pushed to like low 29s. So someone else comes get me. Not much to say, just skipping cutscenes, going over everything. Now here's the actual hardest level in the game. Also, Tommy Gun sucks, I don't know. I saw like a bit of that loading screen advice, and that advice was garbage, if I do say so myself. So, Shoot Count sucks because it has a bunch of those really precise bounce pad strategies where you have to like place it just as you walk off the edge. I don't need money, what am I doing? You're not supposed to be able to get up on top of those, at least so early, so I guess you could say it's a skip. That's Tommy Gun skip. Because Tommy Gun's super slow, you don't want to get it. Here's the second rocket launcher. There's two different routes that the two runners of this game, me and Damagak, have. He gets a bunch of rocket launchers, I think he gets 4. He goes out of his way in the next world to get 2 more. The route I do loses a bunch of time to the final boss because I don't get him, but in exchange I don't lose like a minute detouring to get it. So I believe I timed it, my route was like 5 seconds faster, but his route's a lot easier, unless RNG reliant. So here's a giant hamster, the final boss of World 2. You probably would have been able to guess it if you paid attention to the last level. I don't know why Prehistoric World has a hamster as the final boss, but whatever. So Toxic Rot speeds up this boss a lot. I need to go get ammo. Also, I'm getting pretty good luck but he's probably gonna go up now that I said that. He can go up into those hamster tubes up there, and if he does, you'll lose a bunch of time. Don't give me the bad crash. I'm good.
Hey!
So here's the modern and the final world. I don't really need any more gun connectors or any more guns from here on out, so you're gonna hopefully see me avoid all the guns. That's caterpillar skip. Those caterpillars, you can't actually bounce pad over off the ground, so if you miss that first skip, you have to fight them. And it's really slow. I love drugs too.
Come get
And I mean, I like when game designers say drugs too, but more importantly, I like it, so. Fuck, I mean, heck. Sorry y'all, trying to keep this PG, but what you call it? You can do this part without slowing down time, which, as you'd imagine, be a lot faster. But it's also really luck dependent, so yeah. I don't really go for it. It only saves like 5 seconds, also I didn't need that. Laser rifle's probably the worst gun in this game. Wait, is this skip? Oh yeah, this is the part you're supposed to skip. Haha. Okay, so you can kind of just use bounce pads repeatedly on the same wall and gain height. And you can do that to get out of the bounce and skip this part. For some reason, every other place has an invisible wall above it, but that one doesn't. So it's pretty fast. Oh, I got the caterpillar. Skip. There we go. See, I don't really pay attention to anything about this game, so pardon me for not knowing what they call it, obvious stuff. Also, damn, this is fast moving. Look at this. Oh wait, no. Let's go down. Oh, what? That opened. I didn't even shoot that. How did it open?
Welcome, stranger.
What level's next? I think I go underground. No. Yeah, I do. So the next few levels are down here. And here's another difference between shield and the other difficulty. Lava doesn't one-hit kill you in shield. It's like spikes, you can walk on it. Which is really good for us. And by us, I mean me, because I'm the only one playing. Because I can just kind of skip all the unnecessary platforming in the later level. I don't recall if this level has any lava walking. It doesn't? Okay.
Welcome, stranger.
You can skip that cutscene, but I don't really go for it because it's not. The way you do it, you'd have to go against the left wall and bounce pad off it to get the perfect angle. And it's really annoying.
Sam.
Oh yeah, here's the last vehicle level. Could hype y'all at unicycle while we're in a volcano. There's actually a really cool dynamite route I used to have, but I don't remember it because I haven't played this game in a while. I should probably relearn it, but it makes it a lot faster. There's also a clip coming up here I kind of got it. So if you jump at the right time, you can just kind of clip into the top half of those breakable rocks. And that one too. That's the more important unicycle clip skip trick. Kick flip. No, I just don't want to break any of the ones that are under me, because that'd be really slow. Like, really slow. Oh yeah, here's the first. Normally you have to like let these enemies die, walk over them. That's boring and slow. Mostly boring.
Oh yeah, pile of them. Plenty of them.
You just walk over it. The rocket launcher that I skipped is down below. I have to break two things. So if you want to learn a really slow route, go down there. If you want to learn this game in general, hit me up. I will give you all the strats. Heck, I'll even splice your run for you, so someone can have a better time than me. For a price first. Oh no! I beat it. So, here's a part where you can skip hitting the slow-mo, but I messed up, so yeah, no skip for me. It's not like I like going fast. Oh no.
Welcome, stranger.
Oh no, I'm not getting this cutscene skip, am I? Did I? I think I did. I'm so good. Okay, so fun fact, this game always crashes. Like, I let a bunch of people with different computers to test. It always crashes for them. It crashes for me. We've tried everything to try and fix it. I have no idea how to. If someone can figure out how to fix a crash from happening, be my guest. And please do, because it takes like 25 seconds, half a minute. And because of that, I'm going to close my game at this next quick save, and I'm going to have to reopen it. Really tragic. I know. Okay, so open again. The game won't be on screen for a second. It's going to be really loud, too. It should be anyways, it usually is really loud. Okay, now I have to open it back up on OBS. It should be on screen. If it isn't, oops, I beat it. And you're gonna miss the last bit. It's not like this level's that interesting. But it should be back on screen. Oh no! No! Did I beef it? I think it's over. Okay, yeah, so like I said, if you don't get like Caterpillar escape, you have to kill him. So here's the final boss.
Oh, that.
Just kidding, get Roost. Haha. Let me stack all of them on one. Here's the actual final boss. This is his girlfriend. She's kind of spicy, how can I lie? I would indeed have relations with her. That goes beyond friendship. So, I have to get a bunch of ammo refills, so I'm going to be going down to the bottom once after everything's done, and then I'll be going up later. Also, time's going to be coming up in like a minute-ish. Okay, go down, get the ammo. Did I get the ammo? I didn't get the ammo. What? What? Oh no, no, it's over. No, it's not. All good. I was like half a minute at most. Also, it looks like this has a chance to be a world record speedrun. Live at a marathon. I repeat, a world record speedrun. Live at ShotsFire 2. Okay, get the ammo again. Go, go, go! No, I'm beefing it! It's over! I think it's good actually.
Come get.
So yeah, you pretty much just go up in her face. It's the only place that you can damage her, and she gets owned. Oh yeah, this is gonna be world record. Time's coming up in like 5 seconds. And
You
time.
did it, Sam. You were amazing.
Please tell me the game was. It was on screen.
I am.
So, why was that guy attacking you with a bunch of Mental's old forces?
I don't know. I forgot to ask.
You forgot to ask? Seriously?
No, Sirius Lee was my uncle.
You are too much, Sam.
Trixie,
World record.
no such thing as too much Sam.
But yeah, that's serious sound. Double D, extra large. Done very fast.
All you can eat, lead buffet.
I beat the current record by almost a minute if you are going off best known time with video evidence. But if you're just going off best known time, I beat it by 24 seconds. And the last record was also at a marathon actually, a few years ago. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed Serious Sam. Be sure to watch my Summer Game Sun quick run at like 5 AM Pacific Standard Time, or 4 AM. It'll be really good. Also, if you want to couch it, hit me up.